Hello, I'm Ron. I'm an alcoholic. I went into a rehab clinic just over 3 years ago. Yeah, so I didn't really know why I was there, but I started feeling better and better, of course, over the first couple of weeks. It was not a day I didn't want to leave there. My daughter-in-law, who'd arranged everything, phoned me every single day to see how I was getting on. But I started feeling much, much better. And after a fortnight, I felt really, really good when they came to visit. So after a fortnight, I felt really, really good. And I thought, well, that's it. Now I'm going back to Thailand. And I went into the office and I said, thank you very much. And they still laugh at it now because I still see them occasionally. And I said after a fortnight, thank you very much. Bang the desk, I'm cured. The stupid word cured is in alcoholism. Of course I felt good. It's the first time in 50 years that I'd gone a whole fortnight without a drink. A whole fortnight without a drink. The first time in 50 years that I'd had 3 square meals a day. Of course I felt good. I really felt great. So I said, so I'm going back to Thailand now. And they said, no, it's a 3-month course. I said, 3 months? You're joking? I'm staying here for 3 months. I'm going back to my fiancée in Thailand. Anyway, this argument got worse and worse, and more counsellors came in to try and keep me there. And I said, do you mind if I call my daughter-in-law from here, the one who brought me in? And said, no, of course. So I phoned her up and I said, Anne, I says, you won't believe this, what she says. They want me to stay here for 3 months. Yes, I know, she said. I could have killed her. She lied to me all the way through. Thankfully, I owe her my life. I really owe her my life. She got me back, this old drunk, she'd got back from Thailand to go into rehab, knowing full well that I had to stay for 3 months. So gradually I accepted it. I still didn't want to stay there. And as I said, she phoned me every day, see how I was getting on. She'd talk to the counsellors to see how I was getting on. I still, until about halfway through the 3 months, still wasn't convinced I was in the right place. But when I got to about steps 4 to 9, about halfway through, all of a sudden, ding, the little light went on. I realised at last that I was in the right place and this was the right thing for me. And I phoned Anne up. When I spoke to Anne again, I said, Anne, I'm definitely going to do this, the 3 months. And a sigh of relief went around the country. All my family, Anne and everybody, he's staying there for the 3 months. And I did. And I left rehab in March 3 years ago. And as I say, my life has been absolutely wonderful ever since. I've never, once I left rehab, the thought of drinking again has gone 100%. I never ever think of drinking. I test myself, I'm an intelligent chap, not bragging, but I went into a pub before meeting, had a glass of Coke, no problem at all. I went on holiday to Egypt within a month of coming out of rehab on my own, knowing full well that if I had a drink on the plane, which was my normal thing to do, or in the country that I was at, no one would ever know except me. I went on holiday, never ever thought about it, never thought of taking a drink. I sometimes looked at somebody having a glass of wine with a dinner and thought, yeah, I remember that. But the thought of actually buying one never ever crossed my mind.